be here. How is everyone? Lovely to see you. I gotta admit, I was at the house. I was feeling kind of lonely, so I just had to come out. I'm not the only person who admits to being lonely, am I? Lots of people are lonely. Even musicians get lonely. The rest of you, just assholes. Where do the crazy people sit here? This is my first time here. Where's all the sick people over there? Where the performance-enhancing drugs are. I just take note. You know, it's the style to be a little bit crazy. It's trending. It's trending. Selena Gomez, she got to put her pajamas on for 30 days. She went into rehab. That's what they call it. Kanye West, he had himself put away. It's the thing to do these days. I went to a therapist. All she did was ask a lot of really nosy questions. She did send me to group therapy. That was fun. It was like a tea party with a bunch of girls, until somebody turns it into a contest and starts saying how bad her life was. And the next girl says, if you think that was bad, and then I have to sit through some of the most lurid tales from the biggest bunch of losers before I get to bitch. I mean, talk about my problems. One girl always goes home crying because her husband only hits her open-handed. I told you it was a contest. I'm failing at online dating. Have you tried that online dating? You know, at my age, the pictures are 10 or 15 years old, and they lie so much. They're all liars. So I've decided to just go to an AA meeting. You know, the gentlemen, they get up and they introduce themselves, and then they lay out all their baggage. You know, they serve coffee, so it's like 5 or 6 first dates all in 2 hours. And if you hang around long enough, you can see what kind of car they drive. Just go ahead and introduce yourself. You know they know how to party. I'm the mother of sons, and I gotta tell you, I thank Jesus every day that I didn't have girls. They're just so easy to ruin, and you don't even know what's happening. But you know, you put colorful bows and ribbons on even the ugliest little girl, and someone will pat her on the head or scratch her behind the ear and tell her how cute she is. But if you fail to adorn her, there goes her self-esteem and hello therapy. That's why it was great having boys. You know, ever since they were old enough to claw their way out of the dry cleaning bags I used to keep them in, it helped them sleep a little bit. Well, I got the internet and the cable TV, so I always knew where they were. And, you know, not monitoring what they watched saved me from answering a lot of really embarrassing questions. It gave my youngest son the verbal skills to explain to me why he's late for breakfast. Morning wood. I just give him a few extra minutes. I do have a public service announcement. You know, when you get older and you have sons, make sure they have their own boxes of tissues and their own hand cream, else they'll use your expensive face creams to get the wrinkles out. That's just a public service announcement. I'm a good mother. I'm a wonderful mother, I'll tell you that. I've got a stack of Hallmark cards like that said, to a wonderful mother. That was always me they were talking about. My boys, they worshipped me when they were coming up. There wasn't a conversation that didn't end in, oh God, Mom. That's worship, isn't it? They're old enough that they combined their money and they got me a really beautiful bracelet this last Christmas. It was a gold bracelet. It says wow in diamonds.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes. Well, why shouldn't I have a bracelet that says wow? I thought it was very sweet of them. And please understand that I do know it says Mom, but I prefer it saying wow. I just think that's dear. My oldest son, he just graduated from med school. You know what that means? How do I introduce myself? I'm the mother of a doctor.
Yeah.
My favorite son, he's a lefty.
My favorite son.
Well, that means that he's a little more sensitive, a little smarter than the rest of us. And I read somewhere that means he also absorbed his right-handed twin in utero. That explains a lot. He did provide me with a lovely daughter-in-law. And I don't think there's anybody closer to their daughter-in-law than I am with mine, since she lives with us. We have so much in common, me and this girl, besides me and my favorite son. Well, we both like all the same snacks that I buy. And we use all the same expensive hair care products. Oh, she has beautiful black hair. It's all over my house. They told me that everything on the second shelf of the refrigerator is theirs. I happen to notice that the other shelves seem to belong to them as well. I have found that if I want cream for my coffee, I have to let them see me drinking out of the carton. That kind of fixes things. I'd love to thank my friends for coming and supporting me, but they start drinking martinis about 3 o'clock, so it's probably better they didn't come out. I'd like to talk to each and every one of you like you're my best friend. Even though friendship is a little overrated, like sometimes you gotta do what she wants to do. And sometimes you gotta listen to her bitching and moaning all afternoon and boring.
Amen.
Sometimes their husbands hit on me. I can't be friends with a girl if I'm sleeping with her husband.
Why not?
Well, I'm kidding about that. I'm kidding. I'm teasing. I could be her friend. I could be. I'm a really good friend. But my own husband, he used to beat me to the bathroom right when I was needing to put on my cosmetics or brush my teeth. He used to enjoy my witty repartees. That means he thought I was cute and funny. But now he just thinks I'm a sarcastic bitch. Are there any other bitches here? Because bitches aren't born, they're created by some mother, father, or it's usually by the dog who shits on her fairy princess dreams. Am I right? But don't think that I'm dogging men. A woman my age, I could use a man for about 3 hours. I got some painting to do, there's some broken shit, and there's some jars I can't get open. Did you ever notice the similarities between dogs and men? You got some dog owners here? Like, they're both shameless. They pee anywhere they have to. Yeah. They stick their noses into any crotch that'll let them. And it's kind of hard to keep some of them in their own backyard. But I love my dog. You guys got dog owners? Like, did you ever watch your dog watch you having sex? Yeah. It's like he's looking for pointers. Pointers, get in. That's my dog joke. There's no sex in my house. I had a 100-pound dog. He was always jealous. He thought I was his bitch. Bless his heart. No sex there. Absolutely. During the day, I'm in dining enhancement. They don't call us waitresses anymore. But I tell you, it's the only place where I have found that I can get a man to tell me what he wants. Exactly how he wants it, too. Now, granted, I do get somebody else to do the hard part, but I come back and take all the credit. It's like having like 5 or 10 little parties, and only everybody goes home. on time and somebody else cleans up the mess. True. I want to make sure that I haven't left out anything, because as soon as I sit down, I'm going to think of one other thing. Well, I don't know if I'm pushing my time, so I'm just going to go ahead and relieve the mic and say thank you very much. I had a great time, son. Yes, thank you very much.